Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have a class at 10:30, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will be a bit fast. It is a very small topic, however. Okay. So today I will talk about the circadian rhythm of heart. Okay. So you can see this graph. Can you recognize that what is this? This.
Heartbeat.
ECG.
ECG graph, yeah. Echocardiogram graph.
Echocardiogram or electrocardiogram?
Electro, sir.
The electro.
Okay. So first I will start with the electrical activity of the heart. Okay. Or how the heart muscle, what it is called. Another name of heart muscle. What type of muscle it is?
Cardiac muscle.
Cardiac muscle.
Cardiac muscle.
What is the specialty of it? What is the difference between the skeletal muscle and cardiac muscle?
Branching.
It has branching. Okay. And it is also stratified. Okay. Whatever it is. So let's start with the electrical activity. So for any muscle contraction, you know there is a action potential, right? Means at a particular potential, it will start to contract, right? So in general, the potential of a muscle cell is negative, right? It is minus 90 millivolt. Okay. So in that case, the sodium and potassium, calcium channels are closed, and potassium channels keep this membrane potential. Okay. And suddenly the rapid sodium influx happens through open first sodium channel. Okay. And when the sodium channel opens, the sodium enters into the cell, and what happens? There is sudden increase in the potential. Okay. And this is called the action potential, right? So it is the phase 0 where suddenly the voltage change, the membrane potential change, and then the potassium channel opens and potassium efflux try to just return the transmembrane potential to the normal, right? So in the phase 1, the potassium channel opens, and then the influx of calcium through L type of calcium channel happens, and the electrically balanced by potassium efflux through delayed rectifier of potassium channel. Okay, in the phase 2. And then in phase 3, the calcium channel closed, but the delayed rectifier of potassium channel remains open, and it returns to the minus 90 millivolt. Okay. So it comes to the resting potential again. Okay. In this way, the muscle contract. And the muscle contraction event is like that. You know that there is actin and myosin fiber in the muscle cells, which helps to contract the cells, right? So first the calcium binds to the troponin C. Okay, you can see here there is troponin protein on the tropomyosin. Okay. which binds to the troponin C and leading to conformational chain, so that what happens, the displaces the tropomyosin from the actin binding site. Okay, so actin binds there. Okay. And then the cross bridge form between the actin and myosin. Okay. And then cross bridge formation occurs with ATP hydrolyzation into ADP and PI. Okay. Then what happens? The power stroke moves the actin filaments towards the center of the sarcomere. Okay. So they overlap with each other and ultimately the length of the cells reduce. So contraction happens. Okay. And the ATP hydrolyzation means ADP is released from the myosin head. Okay. And then the actin released with ATP binding to the myosin, and then myosin head cocked back into the firing position. So the next, again the power stroke happens. Okay, ready to make cross bridge further downstream. Okay, so during contraction, constriction basically, when the contraction happens, they move, the actin myosin moves on top of the actin, and finally the length is reduced. Okay. And so the cycle continues until the cellular calcium level is decreased. As I showed you, when the potential is decreased, so allowing the calcium to dissociate from the troponin, then the tropomyosin return to its original conformation that block the actin binding site. So the muscle then relax. Okay, is it clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And there are two nodes in the heart. One is SA node and another one is AV node, which gives the pulse, right? So SA means
Sinoatrial.
sinoatrial. So where it is present? Where it is present?
In the walls of the right auricle.
What? I cannot hear you properly.
The walls of the right auricle.
Right auricle. But why it is sinoatrial? It's at the sinus, right? Means the junction of what?
So near the valve. Near the tricuspid valves.
Near the tricuspid valve. Are you sure?
So the junction of the right auricle and the right ventricle.
Junction of the right auricle and right ventricle.
No, sir.
In right auricle, where from the blood comes?
The posterior and the anterior vena cava.
Vena cava, yes.
So at that junction.
Yes, at that junction. Okay, and from there, the pulse is, so SA node when depolarized, okay. So the pulse moves and electrical activity goes rapidly to the AV node. AV means atrioventricular node. So it is in the junction of atrium and ventricle. Okay. And then from the AV node give the pulse and depolarization spreads slowly across the atria and conduction slow through AV node. Then depolarization moves rapidly through the ventricular conducting system to the apex of the heart. Okay. and this depolarization wave spreads upward from the apex. Okay, I think it is clear from the figure. So to check the electrical activity, we place 3 electrodes basically at different position of our body. So one is in right arm, one is in left arm, okay, and next is the left leg. Okay, so it gives a triangle. Okay, and after this, we measure the electrical activity. So you can see a video here, basically. Can you see this? It's playing in your screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So at first, there is a P wave. Okay, that means a depolarization of the atria. When atria is depolarized, then the P wave starts. That means at the SA node. Okay, then atria begin contracting about 25 milliseconds after the start of P wave. Okay, then there is a QRS complex. Okay, that means the ventricular depolarization. Means depolarization starts at the AV node. Okay, and ventricle begin to contract shortly after the peak of R wave. Okay, and then there is a small T wave, that means ventricular repolarization. Okay, and you can see there are several segments. Segments means the extent from end of one wave to the start of another. Okay, that is called segment. And there are few intervals, like PR interval is the start from atrial depolarization to the start of QRS complex, means the ventricular depolarization. Okay. And there is another one, that QT interval, that means time required for ventricle to undergo single cycle of depolarization and repolarization. Okay, and measured from end of PR to the end of T. Okay. So this
why are the electrodes placed in the triangular position?
electrode.
The previous slide.
Okay, you can see here that there is some, actually this is some vector of that electrical field. Okay, according to that it is placed. So to explain that, I will need to explain all this. Okay, so maybe in the next week, if possible, in the tutorial class, I will try to explain that. Okay, just here you can see that they have a electrical vector. You can see here one blue and red. Can you see here in every lead 1, 2, 3?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will try to explain properly during the tutorial, maybe. Okay. I don't have time right now. Okay. So for the ECG, actually is not only very old method, okay, and over 100 years after its introduction, and it continues as the most commonly used cardiovascular laboratory procedure. Okay, and for this discovery, the William Enthoven got the Nobel Prize. Okay, it is a very path-breaking discovery. Okay. But for circadian, means this heartbeat, actually there is a rhythm. Okay, that how fast it will beat or how slowly it will be, means when you are active, what will happen to the heart? When you are actively working or say
Heart rate will increase.
heart rate will increase. So, and during sleep, heart rate will
Decrease.
heart rate will decrease, right? So there is some, you know, that BMAL clock, I already explained that PAR, cry, okay, all those things are there. And here you can see that this CCG, for example, this is there are some genes which are expressed accordingly with the circadian rhythm and which helps in the means opening or closing of the heart channel, and that is why the heart rate is also regulated by the circadian rhythm. Okay. For example, here you can see that CCG, the clock control genes, which have CAV 1.2, KCHLP2. Can you tell me that CAV 1.2 means what is that? What is that? CAV. What for it is needed? It is the calcium channel. Okay. And gene and KCHL means the potassium channel. Okay. So as you can see here, beats per minute, if you can see in 24 hours clock time. So what will happen? You can see the heart rate is more during the day, and at night it is gradually decrease, and then again it will increase. Okay. BPM means beat per minute, and then in the B it is the PR interval. Okay. It is similar to the BPM. Okay. And then the people check QRS duration, QT interval. It is also giving almost same. Okay, but there is a variation. Can you recognize in this graph? When heart rate is high, okay, that means at 0. Okay, at 9 and at 12, that time the PR interval or QRS duration or QT interval is more or less. What you can interpret from this graph?
More.
Interval is more when heart rate is
Interval is less.
interval is less. Why it is like that? Why it is like that? Any idea? Okay, let me explain that. Actually, when interval is more, that means the heart is taking more time to give the contraction, right? Contraction and relaxation side. Only in that case, the interval will be more. Okay, so here you can see that if PQRS T is taking more time, so heart rate for every cycle of the heart, the rate will be, the time will be more, right? If it is smaller, every cycle of the heartbeat will be less. So as the heartbeat increase, the interval will decrease, right? Is it clear? Is it
Sir,
clear?
but in the graph, it's showing the opposite.
In this graph, yes, it is showing the opposite. So interval, when interval is more, the heart rate will be less, right?
Yes, sir. So it is expected to be, but this is showing the opposite.
Here it is showing opposite. No, here the graph is starting from for heart rate, it is starting from 12. Okay. But for the interval, it is starting from 0.
So for the QRS and QT. So, yes, yes, sir. All of them, sir.
Yes, it is starting from 0. Is it clear now? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So contribution of local cardiac clock via ion channel remodeling and central CNS clock towards circadian rhythm. So there is another channel protein is HCN4. Okay. If you see the expression, so what will happen at 0? The expression is more. Okay. And there is a circadian rhythm, and ultimately there is 24 hours cycle there. Okay. And similarly, the heart rate has some similar effect, means the circadian rhythm is there. Okay, as you can see here. So in 24-hour cycle, the light and dark is shown by shading. Okay, and for heart rate, it is showing for 42 hours. Yeah, but it is almost similar from, you can see 0 to 0, 12 and 24 is showing almost similar mRNA at mRNA level. Okay. Just a minute. And if you block the autonomic nervous system, because heart is supplied by the autonomic nervous system. Okay. So if you block the autonomic nervous system, so at A, you can see that autonomic blockade is there, but still there is rhythm of heart rate. Okay. So that means in general, autonomic nervous system doesn't responsible for this circadian rhythm of the heart. Okay. So in B, the pharmacological blockade of autonomic ganglia is done, and there is also similar, that there is no, that does not abolish the circadian rhythm of heart rate. Okay. And in C, the circadian rhythm of heart rate is unaffected by knocking out the cardiac autonomic receptors. Okay. Then at D, the cardiac transplant recipients still have the circadian rhythm. However, there is an unexpected role of autonomic nervous system in mediating this transcriptional effect of the heart. Okay, so if you do complete autonomic blockade in mouse, okay, by intraperitoneal injection of atropine and propranolol, okay, in every 6 hours for 2 weeks, it will abolish the circadian rhythm. Okay, as you can see in the graph A. Okay, and the complete autonomic blockade in the mouse by this intraperitoneal injection, okay, abolish the ventricular circadian rhythm of ventricular K channels. Okay, you can, as you can see, that KCL, KCHLP2, and these things, the rhythm is gradually abolished. Okay. And then circadian rhythm in bradyarrhythmiasis and atrial tachycardia. Okay, and this is the condition. So bradyarrhythmiasis means what is bradycardia and tachycardia? Any idea?
Bradycardia is slow heartbeat and
Yes.
tachycardia is fast.
So in A, it is shown that circadian variation in asystolic pauses throughout 24 hours in some athletes, and that solid line shows the distribution of in a veteran athlete with 846 poses in 24 hours, and which is only occurred between 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay. And okay, it will take some time actually to explain. When is your examination basically?
Sir, from
22nd
22nd November.
So what is the syllabus for the medicine?
Until here, basically, that for me, for Professor Chakraborty, I don't know. For me, I will try to complete this one. Okay. Maybe I will complete in the next class. That will be better. I do not have much time to explain all this. Okay, so if I can get the class on Tuesday, I don't know. I think Professor Chakraborty will take the class of Tuesday. Then I will finish it on the tutorial class. Okay, that will be better. Then I can explain you properly. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you, I think. Okay. So I'll leave it here.
Sir, can you please share the slide till today's part?
Okay, I will share you all this. Okay. And then
Yes, sir.
all the slides, but I will explain it again on the next class. Okay.
Second, till the part we have done last day. Can we have that syllabus till that?
No, I didn't understand what you said.
Can you have the syllabus till the part that we have completed till jet lag and that sleep wake cycle?
Okay. No, what you are saying, I cannot.
So I'm assuming that can you have that syllabus till jet lag and that
Sir,
sleep
can
wake cycle?
you, he's saying, can you please reduce the syllabus? Means till yesterday's class.
Why? This one is difficult for you. Okay. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so until jet lag, I will
Okay,
take
sir.
that one. So that will be better. So if I get the class on Tuesday, then I will explain it. Otherwise, on the tutorial class, I will talk about the other papers I have already provided you. Okay, so that will be better, I think, before exam. I have provided some articles, research articles. I will talk about that. Okay. From the previous class. If I get the class on Tuesday, then we'll explain this one. Otherwise, after exam, I will explain this. Okay. So it is already 10:30. Thank you. Okay. How many of you are present here? How to stop sharing? Okay. So you are 25, means 24 are here, right? Okay, let me take. So Shubham is here?
Present, sir.
Okay. Then Moitreo? Moitreo is here, I think, right? Asif?
Present, sir.
Bitan?
Present, sir.
Sritoma?
Present, sir.
Nilanjan?
Present, sir.
Shihabul?
Present, sir.
Girish? Girish? Girish is here or absent, I think. Shukarna?
Present, sir.
Shayantan? Shayantan is here. Devargo? Orkojyoti?
Present, sir.
Yes, Orkojyoti is here.
Present.
Konad?
Present, sir.
Pritam?
Present, sir.
Medha? Medha? Medha is absent. So, Arnav?
Present, sir.
Shehasri?
Present, sir.
Brishti?
Present, sir.
Shuchismita?
Present, sir.
Shruti?
Present, sir.
Anuraj?
Present, sir.
Pranav? Pranav is
Yes,
here.
sir. I'm present.
Shoumili?
Present, sir.
Shaurin?
Present, sir.
Akash?
Sir, I am Moitro. I am present actually.
Yes, I.
Present, sir.
Akash, right?
Yes, sir. Present.
Then Mondas? Present or absent? This is present, right?
Sir, Mohandas has marked himself present in the chat. Sir.
Hmm. Aditya? Aditya? Aditya is not here. Anirban? Sure. Then Samudra is not here. Surajit?
Present, sir.
Protoy? Protoy is here. Is not here. Okay, thank you.
Sir, have you received the mail?
What?
Have you received the paper? I've mailed it to you.
Oh, I didn't check actually. Now, which, when you mailed? Today or
Yesterday.
yesterday? And which email ID? That institutional one,
Yes,
right?
yes. So the institute one.
No, but I didn't receive anything. I think, okay, I will check it. Okay. If I get it, I will let you know. Okay. Thank you. So I am ending the meeting. Okay. Thank you.